What's up, Landon? What's up, buddy? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream as we get ready for the City of Fulton iRacing series. Looks like everybody has gotten qualifying times in. We're going to go ahead and give you that screen so you guys can see what is going on. What's up, Clint? What's up? Let's go ahead and clear them up over on the TikTok side. Let's see. This one. What's up, All-American Truck Series? What's up? What's up? Getting ready for some 358 action here. I can't wait to see it. After I'm done with this stream, I'll be pretty freed up. I will be pretty freed up after I finish this stream, so I'll come check it out as we are getting ready for the 358s. It looks like the only ones we got left to qualify is going to be LJ and Michael Cole. Looks like Hunter Hollenbeck taking the pole here so far tonight. Isaac Salas, Dylan DeWert, Sam Bachman, and Alex are your top five. Yeah, he is racing. He joined today. Definitely joined today. I'm going to go jump down into the broadcast booth so nobody jumps in the lobby with me. Looks like we got 20 cars. Let's see if they're all still in there. It does look like they're all in there. 20 cars set to do battle here tonight as we get ready for heat race number 1. Let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight in heat race number 1. He's got that quick time. It is going to be Hunter Hollenbeck outside of him. It is going to be race number 1 winner, Dylan DeWert, with Alex starting in 3rd. Anthony Morano in that number 4 position. Braden Howard in 5th. Scott Helms in 6th. Who the Helms is that guy? We got Gavin McFarlane. Farlane? You got to tell me, Gavin. We'll talk about it later. But he races out of Canada in the 358. I got to remember what track it is, but he does race up in Canada in real life. Matt Schaefer starts 8th, Jimbo 9th, and LJ, if he gets up on the grid, is going to start in that number 10 position. Let's see some battles, says Mayo. Well, it is Knoxville. A lot of people like this track. You know, as far as I'm concerned, this isn't my favorite track, but I got a lot of these guys. Cornwall, yep, that's right. Yep, I knew it was, I looked it up. I totally Facebook stalked them earlier. Just so I Googled them because I knew it would show me. Ox, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, Clint. Thank you for the share. Scott Holmes, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys, I know Felix makes some appearances up there, too, so. All right, waiting for these guys to roll off the line. Let's go ahead and show that gap. We see Felix sometimes. Felix actually was on the channel yesterday with the big block opener. And I get to see him every once in a while. Battle me, says Hawks. I get to see him every once in a while over at Fulton Speedway when they make it there. Bill, thank you for the Bill's Mafia. Thank you for the follows. Mark Thrash out there. Scott Holmes for the W. Black Flag Jimbo, says Fowler. Sorry, guys, getting caught up here. All-American Truckers. He's working on a couple Roblox schemes for me. So that'll be cool, as it looks like Hunter's going to have a little bit of a connection issue there as we get ready for the green flag. Yeah, he has got a ton of talent, 100%. You know, he's fun to watch because when he's come to Fulton with the Super Dirt Series, I mean, I've watched him drive up through the field late. Nate, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Unjustified out there with that share. Appreciate that, Justified. Let's go. DJ, says Loud Pedal. John, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. So I do know that DJ and Anthony are probably going to be leaving a little bit early here tonight, as they both got something to do. All right, next time I will shorten these. I will shorten the next heat's start. I just wanted to get caught up with the chat, guys. Remember, start is on Hunter. Hunter, anytime out of turn 3 and 4, middle up to 3 and 4 on out. All right, we're gonna get ready for that green flag as they come down the back straightaway. Make sure you guys wave it to your favorite as they stack them up 2 by 2. Gonna look for that green flag this time by. I'll tell you what, Hollenbeck is putting down some heaters in qualifying. He's got a good place to start here as we look for the green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Cloud pedal on the right. I will. Down it. I wait for that perfect opportunity as Hollenbeck gets a good run. Alex trying to dig to the bottom side. Can't quite get there as Dylan and Anthony dig on the outside to second and third. Move Alex back to that number 4 spot as Braden sits in 5th. Scott Helms in 6th as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Gavin down low. Up underneath Helms as they head through 1 and 2. Gavin going to get a little sideways there through 1 and 2. It is so much momentum right now. This track is too tacky. So these guys really got to stay that pedal without getting it too out there as they come out of turn number 4. As it looks like Schaefer trying to look to the outside of Gavin. Gavin's got to get back in line. Back to single file as they come out of turn number 2. Scott Rayome, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that as Hollenbeck continues to lead the field. Hollenbeck. D-Dog, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Appreciate that. As Hollenbeck continues to lead. DJ second. Anthony and Alex, your top 4. Braden in that number 5 position. He's got Scott Helms trying to work the back of him as they come out of turn number 2. Helms going to get a little wobbly there, but he's going to ship it into 3 and 4 as, Gavin almost into the back of Scott Helms. That might have saved Braden as Scott Helms was shipping it into turn number 3. Bruno, thank you for the share. Appreciate that as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Hollenbeck out front, leading the way. Dylan in second. He's starting to reel in Hunter Hollenbeck, but he might have too little time. Creed, thank you for the... Creed, am I saying that right? Thank you for the follow. Brian, thank you for the follow. Hollenbeck still out front. Dylan DeWert second. Anthony and Alex starting to battle for that number 3 spot. How about that ride out of Alex here tonight? Really showing a little bit of strength in that 397. He's going to go ahead and work on that number 32 as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. They got 2 laps to go in E-race number 1. 2 laps to go as Hollenbeck leads the way out of turn at number 2. Dylan is definitely close. We're watching the battle for third as Alec continues to put the pressure on Anthony. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. It is going to be white flag. 1 lap to go. Will we get a battle for the lead? Will we get a battle for third? And it definitely looks like we're starting to get a battle back here as Helms goes around. Helms goes around. Oh, no. We're going to have to go take a look at that as we got a battle for the lead. DJ can't quite get there. It's going to be Hollenbeck, Dylan, Anthony, Alex, Braden, Gavin, Scott Helms, Jimbo, Matt Schaefer ended up having the top. All right. So Gavin made a little bit of a mistake there as we're going to go as we get a little bit of contact. As we get ready for Brianna, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. All right, let's get ready for heat race number 2. As they get situated here, let's go ahead and go through that starting lineup. It's going to be Isaac in that number 1 position. Last week's winner, Kenny Reapy. Bachman in second. Dylan Kinsey in third. It's going to be Matthew Hudson in that number 4 spot. Scott Rayome in 5th. Unjustified in that number 6 position. John Morano in that 7th spot. Dean Reynolds in 8th. Butters in 9th. And Michael Cole in that number 10 position. All right, they're going to stack them up 2 by 2. We're going to go ahead and shorten it up. All right, we're going green this time, guys. Green this time. Michael Cole, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Isaac, if I you anytime in the middle 3 and 4. All right, looking for the green flag out of turn number 4 as Isaac leads them out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. As Isaac gets on the gas, he's going to get a nice jump. Bachman in that number 2 position. He's going to dig the outside, but Dylan Kinsey down low as they go 2 by 2 out of turn number 2. Big run down the back straightaway for that 07 as he tries to close the gap on the number 5 machine as they head through 3 and 4. Here comes Dylan Kinsey trying to keep that number 3 spot. He's going to slide up in front of Hudson. Hudson looking pretty strong here in that 621, running 4th here. As Unjustified's in a 007 also. That's too many 007s. Here comes Scott Rayome. He left his car out. You can see how rusty it is as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be pretty much single file through the field as we got 2 laps in the books. 2 laps in the books. Ox, I see those roses. I just looked. Thank you for the roses, Ox. Appreciate that. As Isaac continues to lead, we're watching the battle for 5th as here comes Scott Rayom. Rayom's going to dig down low as they come out of turn number 4. Looks like Bachman's starting to put the pressure on Isaac. Got a couple battles starting to happen through the field. We're going to jump up to the battle for the lead as Bachman looks low on Isaac. Can't quite get there as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway and then turn number 3 and 4. Let's see if Samakuta can take that lead as they come out of turn number 4. Still single file. Isaac out front, Bachman, Kinsey, Hudson, Justified, and Scott Rayom battling for positions here as they come out of turn number 2. Scott Rayom trying to dig up low as he comes through turn number 3 and 4. He's got to find a way to clear that 007 of Justified as they come out of turn number 4. Justified gets the wall. That's going to give Scott Rayom that number 5 position. Here comes John Morano. I tell you what, his improvement. It did sound weird, for sure. Got a few James Bond fans, right? As they come out of turn number 4. James tells Scott. I already read that. Oh no, Dean gets a little tight up at the top. I don't know if there was contact there. But Dean almost up into the wall. Good save by the number 79. How about Scott Rayom moving up to that number 5 position? Really one of the few passes we've seen here so far tonight. But Bachman trying to take advantage to get around that number 5 as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Sam Bachman looking low. Can he find a way around as they come out of turn number 4? They're going to get the checkered flag this time by Isaac. Drifts up. Almost opens the door for Bachman. It's going to be Isaac, Bachman, Kinsey, Hudson, Rayom, Justified, Morano, Dean, Butters, and Cole rounding out the field. All right, going to get ready for tonight's feature. Scott Helms is going to be all right. All right, so Scott really didn't lose a lot. So if he had gone to the back, I probably would have done a little bit more there. We're going to go ahead and hit B. I'm not going to make a big deal about that contact in the heat race. If Helms had gone around, I probably would have given Gavin that EOL, but Helms did. All right, we're going to go ahead and get... All right, we're going to get ready for that. I was just letting people know. I mean, just got to be careful coming to the line. You don't want to get yourself an EOL because to me, if Helms had wrecked and you just got into the back of him, I didn't even look at it. I heard you guys. But if Helms had gotten wrecked and not been able to make it back out on the track, I just wanted to be fair there instead of having him get the EOL by himself, essentially. Justin, thank you for the like and the share. It's going to be Hunter Hollenbeck in that number 1 spot. Isaac second. Dylan in third. Going to be Sam Bachman in that number 4 spot. Anthony 5th. Dylan Kinsey in 6th. Alex in that number 7 position. Hudson in 8th. Braden in 9th. Going to be Scott Rayom in that number 10 position. Gavin in 11th. Unjustified in that number 12 position. The Parkers did not grid up. Going to be Scott Helms in 13th, John Morano 14th, Jimbo 15th, Dean Reynolds in 16th, Matt Schaefer in that number 17th position, Butters 18th, and the back row did not grid up. I don't know if Michael's going to make it out there. Yeah, I was worried about that when we didn't get a lot of people. 50 laps, guys, a lot of laps here, so it should get more in it. All right, we're going to get that green flag this time by anytime in the middle of 3 and 4 on out. Looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. Good evening, Jay Money. As they come out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Green flag is out as Hollenbeck gets a nice start. Isaac second as DJ's going to roll the bottom. Oh, we got a big wreck. Big wreck already. Keep it going. Oh. Go ahead and take the tow, Gavin. Oh, that sucks. All right, let's go take a look and see what happened here. Oh, just a big stack up. That one's going to be on Holmes. Holmes takes a bunch of damage there. To move him to the end of the line. He's going to take that as we get a couple people caught up in that. As it's going to be Hunter Hollenbeck out front. Isaac second. Bachman. DJ. Dylan Kinsey. Your top 5 as we get the first caution flag of the night. Fireworks. Yeah, a lot of fireworks here. They're kind of annoying. They are kind of annoying, I'll be honest with you. All right, guys, make sure you get those likes, shares, and follows out there, guys. We got about 45 people watching right now. Let's get some more people up in here. Oh, you know, I love you too, Ox. Mikey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that follow over on TikTok. Gavin, how long is your tow? I'm pretty sure you're going to probably need to make that required to repair it, right? All right, I'm going to let it roll. I'm going to let these, I'm going to go ahead and extend it. Keep it extended. We're going to let you get that tow in and let me know how much damage is on there. If you don't have any damage repair or not a lot of it, it's not required. Get you back out on the track. You got an opportunity to race your way back up to hopefully get the repairs you do. Oh shoot, that's my fault. All right, guys, I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize it was a caution light. I messed up. No, I'm streaming on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, all at MDI TV now. Mikey, thank you for the follow. Dakota, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Ben, thank you for the follow. As they come out of turn number 4, we're going to go green flag this time by. I'll get Jimbo and Gavin back on the lead lap on the next caution just because Jay, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Chris Clute, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. As they come out of turn number 2 down into turn number 3 and 4. I am not going to race. I'm going to set up my triples again and start racing. As they come out of turn number 4, going to be Hollenbeck out front, Isaac second, DJ third, Bachman in fourth. Dylan Kinsey in that number 5 position, Anthony Morano 5th, Matthew Hudson in 6th. So didn't mess up in count last tonight, guys. Just got a lot to do and I run out of time and I rush. So as they come into turn number 1 and 2, Hollenbeck out front, Isaac second, DJ in third. Samuel Bachman in that number 4 position as they're all single file as it stands right now. As here comes Dean Reynolds as he tries to dig up through the field. Dean Reynolds in that number 79 as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Oh, John! Gonna turn him around. Dean goes around. Big hit for Dean as the caution flag comes out. Big hit. Oh, Gavin's gonna go back onto Terry Road. But we're gonna go take a look and see what happened here. I think John just gets into the back of him. That's going to bring out the caution flag here. Oh, big hit. That was a big hit. All right, that one's going to be on John. It's going to be hard to do that. It's going to be hard to do the wave rounds Frickin', I got laps counting, so if I get people wave around, we're gonna run all the laps under caution. I already gave it to you, John. I think that's the first time I've ever been thanked for an EOL. Nick, thank you for the follow. Kyle, thank you for the follow. I just told LJ no. You know, maybe if I had a little help, I wouldn't mess up all the time. All right, looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. It's going to be Hunter and Isaac side by side into turn number 3 and 4. We're going to get that green flag out of turn number 4 on Hollenbeck. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Hollenbeck gets on the gas out of turn number 4. Isaac in that number 2 position is ahead into 1 and 2. Dylan's going to dig up underneath into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side out of 2. Side by side down the back straightaway. Looking for that number 2 spot. It's pretty good racing most of the time, Steven. Hello, Throttle Racing. What's up? As they come out of turn number 4 to the line, it's going to be Hunter leading the way. Isaac digging in that number 5 spot as they're side by side through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Bachman to the high side. 13 laps in the book. Gotta wonder where Dylan and John might finish this one. I know they said they had somewhere to be around 7:25. Steve, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As Hollenbeck continues to lead. Isaac in second. Dylan in that number 3 spot. Bachman 4th. Alex in 5th. Racy, thank you for the share. What's up, Throttle Racing? I don't know if you heard me the first time. Hollenbeck continuing to lead the way as Isaac is on the hunt. Can Hollenbeck finally break through and get a victory here this season? Last season's winner in that number 72. He's going to blink through turn number 1 and 2. Isaac in that number 2 spot. We're going to jump on board with him. He needs to clear that windshield off. As we are 16 laps into this one as they come across the line. We're watching the battle for the lead as Isaac tries to reel in Hunter. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Out of 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Bachman trying to put the pressure on Dylan. Dylan seems to be losing a little bit of speed here as Bachman seems to be picking up the pace. Down into turn number... Dakota, thank you for the 12 roses. Appreciate that. As they come out of turn number 2, they're going to be single file. We got a little bit of racing back here between Scott Helms and John Morano. As Helms seems to be going the wrong way. Here comes Gavin to the outside. He's got those repairs done. We got to get him back on the lead lap. Robert, thank you for the like. As they head into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2. Oh, Dean in the back. Helms, what a save by the 41. Dean just flipped Helms just a tick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Poor Helms. Poor Helms. Oh. Helms definitely needs a pit stop after those 2 contacts. Hollenbeck out front as Isaac is trying to reel him in as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Hunter Hollenbeck out front. Isaac trying to reel him in. Oh no, what happened to Bachman? Bachman is gone. Did he go over the fence? What happened to Bachman? Oh, he had to go. So he must have been one of the ones to go. Just shoot me a DM. I'll get up with you later on DMs and I'll get you the information. It's the easiest way to do it. You already have iRacing, right, Dakota? Hunter Hollenbeck continues to lead as we are 21. Going to make it 22 laps into it this time. By 22 laps into it, we got 28 laps to go. Wow, my math is a little off. All right, so Dylan Kinsey working his way up. It looks like we got a couple of those guys that needed to go as left the track. Looks like Dylan is off the track. I think Anthony's been off the track. As they come out of turn number 4, they got their laps in, got some position. They had another obligation, so they're going to be back later on, or next week as they come out of turn number 2. Isaac trying to reel in that number 72 of Hunter Hollenbeck as they head to turn number 3 and 4. All it takes is money, a lot of money. Yeah, just a little bit. As Hollenbeck continues to lead, Isaac in second. Battle for that number 3 spot as Alex is digging. Alex might get a podium here. He has been digging here tonight. In that number 397. But Kinsey digging down low as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 25 laps complete. We're halfway through this one. Halfway through this one as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Kinsey up to that number 3 spot. Alex is going to try to dig back underneath him. Out of turn number 2, can't quite get there as Scott Rayome has poked his nose into the top 5. Here comes Matthew Hudson in that 621 trying to dig up underneath him. Great run for him. Currently in that number 6 position as they come out of turn number 4. Braden, thank you for the like. Appreciate that like. As they come down the back straightaway, it's going to be single file for now. Scott Helm still back here, all caught up in the mix. He is having a rough race here tonight. Bill, thank you for the follow. Michael Cole in the 726. Remember, he missed the start. He is digging his way up into the top 10 as they come out of turn number 4. Michael Cole in that number 726, making his way forward as Hollenbeck continues to lead. Isaac patiently sitting in that number 2 position. Yeah, it really depends. If you don't have iRacing, you gotta, I mean, I have like $2,000 in my computer. I have $400 into my pedals. I gotta take correct drive. Cameron, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow over on TikTok as they come out of turn number 2. This one definitely a little bit quieter than last week. These guys are keeping it straight as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it is going to be 20 laps to go for Hollenbeck. Does Isaac have anything for him? Now, the one thing about these big tracks I have known, I do know they tweaked it a little bit, is these tires do wear. They will wear a lot more on these big tracks. We're going to see how that affects these guys. We can see some comers and goers late in this one. It'll be interesting to see what happens, especially if we get a late race caution, as Scott Rayome is digging the outside in that number 4. Let's see. Our top 2 are the quickest 2 on the track, so everybody kind of seeing where they belong as it stands right now. Scott Helms out there. Let's see. Let's go check on Gavin in the number 17. We've got Jason Parker in the 38 just out of him as they come out of turn number 4. Hollenbeck going to lead the way as Dean Reynolds has made his way back up into that number 8 position. All right, so things have calmed down around the track. Not a whole lot of battling going on. Everybody pretty spread out, but it does look like Scott Rayome is on the move as he starts to work on that 397 of Alex. Alex, 397's got to be feeling him getting closer and closer. What's up, Wheels? What's up, Wheels? Yeah. As they come out of turn number 4 down into turn number 1 and 2. Now Scott Rayome looking for that number 4 spot. When are you going to podium here tonight? Jason, thank you for the follow. Wheels, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. So top, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th are on top of each other. Are we going to get a big battle here? I know Justified's having a decent run in that. Here in the number 7 position. He could possibly move his way up. But right now we got the battle for that number 3 spot as it looks like Scott Rayome is trying to shift his way into that number 4 position on the outside of Alex. How about Scott Rayome racing his way up into that number 4 position that side by? Charlie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Rob, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's Knoxville. It's Knoxville. Hollenbeck continues to lead. Hopefully we get Oswego. Hopefully we get Oswego out here, get the asphalt and the dirt. Hollenbeck continues to lead. I'll keep an eye on that battle. Looks like there's 1.1 seconds between first and second. This is the biggest battle on the track. It's for that number 3 spot. Dylan Kinsey has it. Scott Rayom is on a tear trying to get that top 3 finish here tonight. Down the back straightaway into front straightaway number 1 and 2. It's going to be single file 4 now. Ooh, Rayom might have had a little bobble there. Almost allows Alex to get back up underneath them. I don't know if, as long as I know, it's been a dirt track. Bubba Bout Broke Podcast. Thank you for the like, appreciate that. Hopefully I just gave you a good plug. As we watch the battle for third, it looks like Rayom might be not closing in on Dylan Kinsey anymore. Scott's going to search for a little bit of something else. He's going to go slider through turn number 3 and 4 down the first turn number 1 and 2. Looks like Alex might be digging back on him. Alex hits a little bobble in 1 and 2. He's going to lose some ground as they come down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, we're going to have 9 laps to go as these guys come across the line. 9 laps to go as Hunter Hollenbeck out here in his own zip code has caught the back of the field. He's going to start lapping these guys as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 8 laps to go for Hollenbeck. Isaac a ways back. Dylan Kinsey in a third. Be really interested to see what happens if we end up with a caution here tonight. I'm wondering if tires are going to make a big difference or not. Got a good race going here between Super Dirt Cars' very own Dean Reynolds and the lap machine of Gavin. These guys have been running side by side for a while. Definitely some good, clean racing. It is a shame that Gavin did not have a good opening debut race with us here tonight. Dean needs it. Curtis, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that like, Curtis. Guys, we have well, I'm going down a little bit on TikTok, but at one point we had about 70, 80 people watching. Appreciate you guys out there. Make sure you get those likes, shares, and follows as Isaac continues to run in that number 2 spot as it looks like Hunter Hollenbeck has lap traffic up ahead as they come out of turn number 4. Out of turn number 4, we got 5 more laps to go for Hunter Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck leads the field in that number 72. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Gavin, save it. Oh, Gavin. He's got contact with Dean as they head through turn at number 3 and 4. Dean's going to dig up underneath them as they come out of 4. Back up front, it's going to be Hunter Hollenbeck leading the way as he's going to have 3 laps to go as they come across the line, this time by 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go for Hunter Hollenbeck. He's going to slide up the track in that black and white number 72. Could our series champion from last year take the win here tonight as they head through 3 and 4. 2 more times around when they come across the line. Can Hunter Hollenbeck hold on? Will the race stay green as they head into turn number 1 and 2? Back to check on Isaac. Isaac comes around the turn at number 2. Dig it as we got a battle for that number 4 position as it looks like Scott might have used up those tires a bit as Dylan Kinsey is driven away and Alex starting to put the pressure back on him. White flag, 1 lap to go for that number 72. He has had a great race here tonight. Green to checkered. He has won every single lap. Yeah, I know that sucks. Jason, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As Hollenbeck going to take the win. Isaac in second. Kinsey third. Rayom's going to bring it home 4th. And Alex in that number 5 position. Honestly, a good, quick, clean race here tonight. As Hunter Hollenbeck finally closes the deal this season. I'll tell you what, I don't know anybody who probably needed it more. Appreciate it, Jimbo. Good race. I'm sorry I messed up about that, about the caution laps counting. All right, so Hollenbeck going to pull it down onto pit road. And we're going to go through the results. going to go ahead and just pause it for now. We'll get it right. It's going to be Hollenbeck with the win. Isaac second. Dylan Kinsey in third. Scott Riom in that number. Mike Brewer, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Scott Riom in fourth. Alex in fifth. Going to be Matthew Hudson in that number 6 position. Dean Reynolds, 7th. Michael Vecchio in 8th. Going to be John Morano in that number 9 position. Michael Cole in 10th. Braden in 11th. Jimbo's going to be in 12th. Gavin in 13th. Scott Helms in 14th. Matt Schaefer in that number 15 position. LJ 16th. Bachman 17th. Dylan 18th. Then it's going to be Anthony and Butters rounding out the field. It was a quick one, though, tonight. It was definitely a quick one. Yeah, Hunter did a good job. Hunter did a good job. Oh, they definitely have dirt. They actually just improved it a ton. James? They just improved it a ton. We're going to go ahead and fast forward this, see if we can get the other. Scott Helms wants a 14th place interview. Just because you go to Buc-ee's a lot doesn't count it as a sponsor. Guys, I'm having a little fun with these guys. Sorry, we're going to go ahead and get these guys out here on the track. Let's see, where is Isaac? Oh, Isaac's still searching. We're going to go ahead and they're going to get up over there. It's freaking Helms. All right, we're going to back it up just a bit. See if I can get these guys in here. Freaking Helms going to push Hollenbeck off the freaking podium. Typical Helms. He thinks we all know who the Helms that guy is. All right, we're going to go ahead and bring in. We're going to go ahead and bring in the top 3. And realistically, Michael, I'm going to blame that one on me. I kind of put those guys behind the 8 ball because I didn't make caution. I made caution laps count. So that I'm going to take that one. Well, that was a quicker one than last week. Yeah. Lot less cautions. What a run! What a run by some of these guys. Most popular drivers, the 41. Everyone loves that guy. We still don't know who the Helmsy is. That's what I say to him every time I see him, Scott Helms. But Dylan, man, you had some pressure. You had Scott coming up on you quick there at one point in the race. You're sitting in third. You had to be a little concerned.
Yeah, I was a little bit. That's when I realized I got to try something different in 1 and 2. I knew 3 and 4 I was really good on the bottom, and then found that like late slider in 1 and 2, and then I pulled back away from him.
Yeah, definitely looking good here tonight. You and Alex had a great battle going for third. I wasn't really sure which one of you were going to get it, but good battle, good clean battle between you and Alex. You got to respect these guys out here. They definitely put a good job and put a lot of work in here this week.
Oh yeah, especially me. Like this is the first race with City of Fulton this season, and yeah, me and Alex were good. I was surprised I passed him on the bottom, but I seen it was working, so I just stuck with it. Got by him, and then DJ and Sam gave me a gift. They bounced out of here, so I just had to maintain third. I knew I wasn't going to catch Isaac or Hunter.
Well, great run here tonight. I know you got a whole crew of people over there that you want to give a shout out to. Also want to give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors.
Well, yeah, I got to thank everyone at Full Throttle Motorsports, Dean Reynolds at Super Dirt Car, you Batser, MDI TV, Swan Speed Shops, and Open Sets. My wife and kids for letting me do this, and everyone else that makes this happen.
Appreciate you, bud. Brayson, thank you for the follow. Yes, I will be in Discord later, Cam. Hudson, thank you for the share. Parkers, thank you for the like. Fish, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. I still haven't seen Isaac out there, so I can't thank him in the middle of an interview.
Oh
So,
well, hold on, hold on. I was focused on racing, man.
well, good run out there. I mean, you were really battling Hunter for a little bit, but it seemed like Hunter just seemed to pull away about, after a good like 10 lap run and just couldn't seem to reel him back in.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I absolutely despise Knoxville as a track to race on. So to even like put up any sort of battle with Hunter was kind of the goal for me.
I'm not a big fan of. I always struggle on these big tracks. It feels like you want to. Thank you for the like, Isaac. Okay, but appreciate that like. But anyway, I always struggle on these big tracks. It just seems like it's such a fine line between you're putting so much throttle in it all the time, but you have to lip, and I can't ever seem to find that sweet spot that deep into the pedal.
Yeah, it's a very perfect fine line. You got to kind of be able to finesse around, and yeah, was not on my was not on my game tonight.
Well, still a phenomenal run. I mean, you were out in front of a lot of good drivers. Dylan had a great run here tonight. You were beating DJ. I mean, there was you were beating Anthony. I mean, those are some good names to be out in front of. I mean, if this is one of your least favorite tracks and running second, I mean, you got to be happy with that strong finish.
Oh yeah, definitely happy with the finish and the effort. Definitely gonna have to go back to the drawing board and put some time into Knoxville for sure.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah. Shout out to Venom Racing, Dean the Super Dirt Car Series, Magnum Race Designs, Got Your Six Racing Network, RSN Trackside, Mission 22, Coast to Coast, Top Notch Trucking, and then thank you and MDI TV for the broadcast, and then thanks to my friends and my family for watching.
I don't know if you have the soundboard on, but there is a sound that's on the soundboard that makes me think of you. Let's see if I can find it. Whenever you're in here, because a lot of people don't know who you are. So,
That's fine.
so every time I see you out here, let's see if I can find the soundboard. Where is he? Oh, I can't find it. They might have taken it down. But it's the one where the guy says if they didn't know me when I got here, they do know me now.
There you go. Well, that's the goal, man. That's the goal here.
So definitely making some noise out there, and appreciate the good run out there.
Awesome. Thank you, brother.
Later, bud. Hunter,
How's it going?
man, finally back in victory lane. You had a good run at Kokomo. Lap traffic wreaked havoc on you guys. You struggled getting caught behind some of the lap traffic. Both of you guys having to dodge those cars. A little quiet last week, and then still good run last week, but back in victory lane this week. That's got to make it feel like defending your championship might be a little more plausible now.
Yeah, so I didn't have actual wheel and pedals the last few weeks, so I've been using just some plastic junk ones, and so I finally got my good wheel pedal back this week. So spent some time at Knoxville. Not gonna lie, I ran over 1,000 laps here this week, just trying to get practicing, and looks like it might have paid off.
You know, people underestimate practice a lot, especially on a track like this. And it's hard to go out there and put in some laps and practice. And, that's kind of why I structured the league around the officials so that some of these guys can get those laps in with other cars. But I mean, those practice laps, real life and here and in the virtual world, make a huge difference. And I mean, I know you know better than most.
Yeah, they definitely do. I mean, I ran the officials all week, had at least 10 wins. Actually, even was able to knock off Andrew Clark in one official. So I mean, that gave me a lot of confidence coming into here.
Yeah, that definitely makes a big difference. Are we going to see you out at Brewerton and Fulton this year?
The main goal is going to be Fulton and probably dabble in the series stuff. Currently building a brand new race car, so we're gonna see how that goes and try to get it dialed in at Fulton.
For sure. Yeah, that's a fun track, but you got to have your equipment together. That is a fast track there, Fulton Speedway. It's not
Yeah,
like it's not like Brewerton where it's definitely a little more technical and you got to actually wheel it a little bit more. Fulton, you do have to have the speed and the car with it, so definitely have to dial it in. Carvey, thank you for the like. But great run here tonight. Good to see you out front. Good to see you get that win. Good to have pedals again, I'm sure. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Big a shout to LJ for just testing with me this week, much as he could, and sucks that he couldn't make it tonight. But he's a working man. He got paid for race cars.
Well, there's some people out there in Fulton listening. You looking for some sponsors for the car?
Yeah, it's been a rough couple weeks with setup teams and everything. So
Well,
we're
I'm
just
talking about
focused
real
on-
life car.
Yeah,
You got to put
I
that
got
pitch out there. You know what? You're not you'll get 100% no's if you never ask.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely looking for people. That's for sure. I think we're definitely few people have shut down the businesses and they're off the car this year. So definitely looking for more.
All right, buddy. Well, great run here tonight. Good to have you out there. Good to have you in Victory Lane, and I'll see you next week.
Yep, thank you.
Later, bud. All right, guys. That is going to be it. Kevin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Guys, I created a little bit of chaos because I did not get the session up right because I forgot to do it so that caution laps didn't count. I got a late start today. But that's my fault. But other than that, these guys did a good job. A few guys trying to probably create a little bit of chaos to get a caution so they get some wave rounds, and it didn't work. And honestly, I can't blame them. I'm not going to punish them for it. I know it's unfortunate for Justified and Dean, but great race for those guys. And we're going to call it a stream. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.